What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm here with another special episode because I'm with one of my USA teammates and great friends, Taylor Sander.
Hi, everybody. Stoked to be here. Stoked to be with Erik. Back in the USA gym together. And I'm excited for this video.
Yes, so pretty sure you guys know everything there is to know about Taylor. He's an All-American. He's an MVP. He's a National Player of the Year. He's a national team member. We've been playing together for 8 years now.
I'll let you do the counting.
Yeah, I don't know. Pepper partners, roommates, everything you want to know. So I'm so excited because we're going to be watching the World League Finals from 2014 between USA and Brazil. One of Taylor's best matches ever. Are you excited?
I'm excited to see how good I used to be at volleyball.
How good we used to be when we were young. But before that, we're going to get to know Taylor a little bit better with the game of this or that. Let's do it. All right, Taylor, I'm going to give you two options, and you're going to choose which one you like better, kind of just off the top of your head, all right?
I got you.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Do you ever drink tea? I feel like I've never seen you drink tea.
I love iced tea. Like Arnold Palmer is one of my favorite things, but I
That's
don't
like
drink
not
hot tea.
Not hot tea.
Iced tea is my thing.
All right, so we're living in Southern California. Hard tacos or soft taco? Burritos?
Soft tacos.
Like big ones? Like big burritos?
I like burritos, yeah.
Okay. All right, in college, beating USC and Micah Christensen, or beating Stanford, but he never beat me, fun fact.
I don't know. I think beating both of them. Both teams are so good.
That's not the point of the game.
I remember I had some really good games with Micah.
Against Micah.
Yeah, against Micah. And they were always really good. I remember when they had Tony Sorelli.
Oh, yeah.
And
Ugh, that was my demise. So beating USC.
yeah, because we never played that good against Stanford. So I'd say we had USC's number.
Okay.
We didn't
Next
have Stanford's
question.
number.
All right, so Taylor's younger brother, Brendan, is also on the national team, but they played against each other in Poland. So, playing with Brendan or against Brendan?
I haven't got to actually play with Brendan that much.
Really? What about BYU?
No, we never
4
overlapped.
years
We never
apart.
overlapped it in high school.
Okay.
And so it was actually the first time we played against each other
In Poland this
in
year.
Poland. It was a really weird feeling.
And who won?
I went 2-0 against the little guy, so I got bragging rights in the
He
family.
got bragging rights. Sorry, Brendan. He's right over there. All right. Beach/lake/river vacation or like mountain snow vacation?
I would say river. We go out to my parents have a river house in the Colorado River, about a couple hours away from here,
Yeah.
and it's always
Really fun.
our favorite family
I know.
vacation.
I haven't been invited. That's not true. I haven't.
We just don't have that much free time.
Yeah, we don't have any free time. All right. So biking, like mountain biking. Do you mountain bike?
Yes.
Yeah. Or surfing.
Surfing.
All the way. Like
all the way.
100%.
Easy.
So we're roommates on the road usually.
Uh-oh.
So rooming with me or anyone else.
I actually like you as a roommate. That's why we always choose each other, because
It works.
it works.
But-
I can put up with Erik and he could put up with me.
That's true. But
It just works.
what's the most annoying thing I do?
I think just your strict, like, lights out, curtains closed, has to be dark. And then, I can never be on my phone, because then you'll be like, hey, turn your phone light down or turn your phone light
Well,
off.
just turn it down. Night mode. Therefore, the light goes away.
But even 3 hours after I put my phone down, you're still awake. So.
That's true. I have a hard time sleeping. Anyway, so yes. So you have played in South America and Brazil for Sada Cruzeiro and a lot in Europe. So this is a hard one. Playing in Europe or playing in South America?
I really enjoyed playing in Brazil. I think it's important to think about like the life that you live while you're there. And it was summer there. We had like a swimming pool. It was like the people were amazing. I mean, it was an apartment swimming. We didn't have our own.
I know,
private,
but that's still kind of nice. And it
But
was
just
summer.
being able to go in the sun, and then the people there were really nice. That was one of my favorite seasons so far.
That sounds kind of nice. Well,
And the volleyball is really good.
that's the last question I have. Thank you, Taylor, for playing. We know
You're
him a little bit better now. All right, so like we said, we're going to be watching the World League Final between USA and Brazil. Taylor, what is one thing you remember about this trip or this game or anything about this World League Finals?
I just remember being super nervous the whole time. It was like, I don't know, the time change was weird. We were struggling with jet lag.
We were.
I remember.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was hot. It was our first, it was my first experience in such a big, I don't know, tournament. And so I was just shaking the whole time. I remember the first game, I could barely, warm up. I was so nervous.
So much caffeine. That's what I remember. We were just let's go.
Yeah, it was almost too much.
It was too much.
So.
Well, it ended up working out, as you'll see. But we're going to start in the fourth set. We're not exactly sure what the score is because I don't have the score here. But Taylor is serving. Let's do it. All right, Tay. Fourth set, you're up. Let's see what you do.
I served it out.
Oh, that's how I started the video with Kavika. But this one, I actually didn't know you guys.
But it happens.
It happens. And
it's not
against
my
Brazil,
first miss serve in the
you
world.
have to be super aggressive against Brazil, or else they're pretty much going to slam it down your throat. So, way to be aggressive.
I tried.
Ooh, Wallace serving. Wallace can do both kinds of serves, float and jump. Going after
Let's
you.
go. He's going after me. I remember this year, I didn't pass that much. I was kind of new, and Matt was able to help in passing a lot. And so I was more of a spiker, and they would kind of hide me in the back row so I can just hit bics and pipes. And so, is that Dave Lee?
Dave Lee, 3-time Olympian, gold medalist.
He
He had a good flow.
He had a weird. It was really slow, but it moved a lot.
It did. And to Ace Murillo, who's a very experienced player, is pretty good. But I remember you in 2014. We did hide you a couple of times, but you practiced a ton and got so much better. I think you're one of the best passing outsides in the world.
Yeah, it's still work in progress.
But
a lot of passing is just, I think, being able to stay relaxed and not being nervous. That was almost a really nice dig by Dave.
That was a nice touch. I mean, passing, it's technique, it's mental, it's nerves, it's how you're going to battle that in these matches. So we practice a ton. I think Taylor's a good example. Maybe he didn't start out as the best, but he put so much work in that he got better and better and better. Not every player you see is just naturally good at everything. So it's a good case for Taylor, who you might think is just perfect at volleyball.
As I overpass it,
Overpass
a pretty easy
We're
serve.
talking, we're not there. But he put in a lot of work, so that's pretty awesome to see.
Yeah, I think it was also because I was not a bad passer in college, but also switching to a new ball and then switching to an even higher level volleyball.
For sure.
It's
definitely
it's pretty tough.
And you can see here we're going with 4 people just to cover more court and to give people less space on the court there. Nice, Matt. Gosh, this is 7 years ago.
Max helping us with the short serve there, passing it to 3 meters.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about that a lot in this channel. Middles helping out, have decent ball control to take those short serves or a free ball every once in a while. Because when you least expect it in volleyball, I feel like the ball comes to you. So middles work on that as well. All right, so we're coming out of the timeout. I'm sorry, guys. We don't know the score. But we're up 2-1, leading in this set against Brazil. Maybe talk about your mindset right now, if you maybe remember.
To be honest, this was one of those matches where you're kind of just there. You're not really thinking too much. I remember I was in the zone.
Yeah. Nice service.
And I was just playing volleyball. I mean, a lot of my best games are when I kind of get in this kind of zone where I'm not thinking. Yeah. I have, a good amount of confidence, and then just trusting the people around me. I remember in the beginning I was super nervous, and then you just kind of realize, it's just another volleyball game.
Yeah, and I did think we came in as underdogs in this match.
Nice passy.
Oh. Did he just commit on Max? Eder, he's good. He was on the Brazilian team that won the gold in 2016. But I do think that we came in as underdogs, so we kind of took that mentality, just played free, and obviously played well enough to win, as you guys are going to see. But again, we're going with 4 people. Do you like 4-man reception?
Now, I mean, with Matt, I really like it. And it just depends on the people you're passing next to.
Yeah.
I think.
Like that. That's probably an ace with 3 people. Sorry to cut you off. But because we put Matt there, he can pass that ball.
And so it's just about being comfortable next to the person next to you and being able to work in seams because when you go forward, there's more seams. And so there's more thinking, I think, about,
that's true.
Where the ball or who's going to take the ball. But G with a nice little chippy down the line.
Very typical Garrett. Nice up.
Nice.
Go, Micah. Ooh.
Oh, lucky. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I dodged it. You gotta be
got-
ready with
you can
Bruno.
dodge a ridge.
You can dodge a ball. Is that the quote?
Something like that.
You can dodge a pen.
I know you like throwing those.
I know. I think there's a play coming up that I'm gonna throw this. We'll see.
Just
Maybe.
don't break a window.
I'm not gonna. I don't think this pen is gonna break a window.
I'm sure you could.
Maybe.
G with this good service run so far.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I jinxed him even though it already happened.
But Garrett has a kind of serve. It's not the most pace, the most heat, but it has some funk on it, meaning it has some float. It's not very fun to pass. I mean, most of these serves aren't that fun. They're just really good serves. They're fun because it's like a challenge.
Nice, Max.
Nice, Max. Nice up, Bruno. Bruno's really good at defense. Oh, smart
Good
off the
recycle.
block.
Oh.
But you were on the line.
Yeah, I mean, he does really weird things with his body and his arm, so sometimes that's gonna happen.
Yes,
That's
Tay.
a good pass.
Those are the ones you kind of get pissed. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough short
That
serve
was a good
with
serve.
some pace.
Yeah,
But I mean,
it happens.
on to the next point. Let's see what happens. We
Ooh, nice
switched it
turn down
up.
the line. Garrett, pretty good pass there. Net.
This is when nets on the bottom, I think, were allowed.
Okay, controlled the ball there. Taylor. Great touch by them.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. I think that was Micah.
Yeah.
So Murillo, the outside hitter, I think he was coming off a little bit of an injury.
Shoulder surgery.
Shoulder
maybe.
surgery. But he swung at that ball, but Micah was in a great spot. Max. Nice. Pretty good fight off there. He just fought it off to the 10-foot line.
Oh, wow.
Garrett. What?
That hit me in the head?
No, I think it went off. We don't have
No, it
rewind
definitely went
here.
in the head because everybody's worried about me.
No, but I thought it was more of your hand. But that was
Good
kind of a
dig.
block out, kind of a tool. I don't know how that happened. All right, we're pushed over pretty far there.
A little float serve.
Nice, Gar.
G did a good job at passing.
Yeah.
He came in. Man, they're abusing me here.
Wow, we didn't.
We picked the wrong set to watch.
I did not know this was gonna happen. It doesn't matter. We all know what happened in the end. But that's just Wallace. He's so smart, so experienced, so strong. He just does that. It's annoying. All right, so we called that timeout. Probably score is close. I'm
John
not sure.
was probably trying to calm us down.
Yeah. I think when you're up 2-1, you get up early in that set. You kind of have a tendency to think toward the end, and we put a lot of emphasis on point by point. So I'm sure that's what he said. Nice pass, Tay. Touch, off the block.
Nice.
What do you do to kind of come back to point by point if you are thinking ahead towards the end of the match?
I don't know. I think that's the battle that you have with yourself. Is like, hey, point by point. Don't think about the result of the match. I remember when I was young with the national team. That was
Dave Lee getting over the block.
That was sweet. That was one of the things John told me was like, hey, I don't want you ever to say, let's go win this gold medal in the middle of like the match. He was like, hey, point by point, work as hard as you can, fulfill your responsibility out there on the court. And so I think still to this day we're trying to.
Yeah. It's a
to
hard
master
thing to
that.
do. All right, Micah. Nice serve. This libero did a really good job this match. Just steady.
Ooh, errors.
So he got blocked on the last point. Was that the last point?
Mm-hmm.
And then tried to cut it a little bit short. So you'll see hitters do that. They get blocked on the line, maybe cross, and then they'll try to switch up their hit the next time around. It's something you think about and maybe watch in video. So maybe we change something there. I'm not sure. All right, Brazil just called up their second timeout, so they're out of timeouts. Micah serving again. We're winning, I'm assuming. Still don't know the score.
Is that it?
Oh.
Just,
So I know a lot of teams have different philosophies. People say out of a timeout, don't miss your serve. After another error, don't miss a serve. But we kind of have the philosophy of just going for it. How do you feel about that philosophy when you're serving?
yeah, I think sometimes it's just...
Yes, G.
I mean, the coaches will talk with us about our responsibilities. Sometimes they need you to be smart and keep it in if we're making too many errors. And then people like Matt have the green light all the time where they can go hit it. But I think my role on the team is, try and have a good variety. And then when I feel like the moment's right, try and bomb a serve, even though I don't have the biggest arm in the world.
What? Who? No.
Oh,
nice. Dove into that cross court. I mean, this is the guy that has the ace record at BYU. Does that still stand?
Not for long, I think.
Ooh. But he still has it. It's still there. By a lot. The other thing I remember is that we stayed at like a soccer facility.
Yeah, I think it was their national team.
It was like their national team soccer facility. It was nice.
Super nice.
There was like a soccer field behind our hotel.
It's so
and the
weird.
food was good.
It's so weird for me to watch a game and there's like fans.
I know, fans. What? Well, in Russia there were fans, so.
Ooh. That was
Dang,
real sharp.
Lucarelli, that was like 6 foot line.
That was inside Garrett, and he was on the 3-meter line.
Yeah.
Well, good little run. Got a couple serves there.
I think one other thing we talk about serving, I don't serve, is these little runs are what make the game. It's not always about getting like a 6, 7, 8 point run. It's like maybe a couple of 2-point runs, 3-point runs. So those little runs are what add up over time and help you win the set, especially in volleyball when it's so close.
And it's a game of momentum.
Yeah.
Really.
Yes, Tay.
Man,
touching. They're touching everything. Oh.
Nice, G.
Nice cover.
Good vision. Nice.
That was a pretty nice cover. Great block by G. I feel like Garrett's a good blocker. He's a little bit smaller maybe, but gets up, takes space, and that's all you want from an outside. You're a good blocker too.
Sometimes it's all about seeing the hitter.
Yeah.
I think Garrett does a good job at seeing. That time he saw us going line and
dropped his left hand down.
Yeah.
David Lee. Got him out of system again.
Ooh. Good swing, but Max just didn't jump high enough.
He just doesn't jump. No, Lucarelli is known for
Max is fired up. Look at him.
He is. All right, Dave's serving again. Probably going cross court. Yep.
Nice.
There you go. Better pass there.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, Visoto?
Yeah.
He's so tall.
Yeah, he's a 7-footer for sure. Not for sure, but
around there. We can say that about other Russians. Like, they are for sure 7 feet.
We got Lucarelli. He's one of their best servers. He's just really consistent.
And has good variety. Loves to go short. Then loves to rip it. Let's see. Nice. Taylor, passing well this set.
Big. Oh,
nice.
That was nice set. That was a lucky swing right through the hands. But it happens.
It happens. But it was a sick pass, which was the main thing.
Yeah. I think I'd rather take a sick pass over a good spike.
Really?
For sure. Because it's more difficult, I feel like.
Passing is
so
hard.
difficult.
Yeah. Passing is difficult. Well, you're just not in control of the serve. So there's a lot of variables that you can't control. But nice serve, man. That's his serve, 6-1, I feel like.
Nice.
Wait.
Oh.
What? Micah. So Micah, he got that on the block and then he touched it again. So it was 2 hits. And I remember being mad because I was kind of there to get like a pancake maybe get it up. But Micah just couldn't get out of the way.
Oh, for sure we're nervous right now.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We took you out of float serve reception. What's happening? A little bit tight from Garrett. So this server, he normally jump serves, but he went with the flow. I think we adjusted a little bit late and maybe caused a little bit of...
I just remember G telling me that he wanted to be a little bit more aggressive and... Oh, I'm out right now, huh?
Yeah, so he's going float. Taylor's not passing.
Nice.
But we're in row 4. Interesting call by us. Brazil transition is so fast.
That was nice.
All right. Again, we don't know the score. It's probably close. Sidao. Is he going to go with a float. Looks like he's going to float. Yeah, I knew that serve was coming because we're in row 4.
Nice.
And Matt crushed it.
Is that a D ball?
Yeah.
Back row?
So that's one advantage of having an opposite that can pass. It just takes up a lot of court. But Matt's really good at passing and then getting his feet around to hit that ball.
They tried to like serve him short because he's back row and take him out of hitting, but he did a good job at it.
For sure. All right, G, you're up now. Let's see.
Nice.
Beautiful pass.
Nice.
Ow!
No way.
Yes. All right, down ball.
Oh, wow. You love those.
Yes. Nice.
That was a big point.
That was a big point. That was lucky. I admit it. I mean, it hit me like in the chest. But
that happens.
It happens. I feel like defense right now in the world of volleyball is just like getting in the way of the ball.
Getting lucky.
Getting
your body.
It's not really like technique. Like the technique is just getting in the way. So I'll just say it was a good dig.
Amen. It's a good dig.
All right, G.
Ooh.
Woo! We love those when it's for us.
Love it. Loving the whole bench came off.
I know.
Almost onto the court. That's fun. Look at us. We're like.
I was so lucky. I mean, it was awesome, but lucky. We're like, all right,
we
two
had to
more
calm.
points.
We had to calm each other down there. Did you see us?
We did. We were like, take some deep breaths.
Extended huddle. Oh man, that's a big serve.
That's a big serve. And Garrett just came in, I believe, in this set. So the energy he must have had was insane. Oh. He tried to crush that one. He was feeling it. But after 3 points, 2 real points, you can go for it, I think.
Oh, I'm so excited for our USA season to start.
I know.
It's crazy. It's been a while, guys, since we played together.
It has been a while. 3 weeks till we leave for VNL. Bruno, going down the line. Not quite there with his feet.
Oh, found the hole.
That's the one. Rewind that, you guys, on YouTube. How do you do that? Like, what did you see and how did you move your arm? Like, what? How?
Yeah, it was just shot selection. Like, I didn't have the greatest set. It was a high ball, big block in front of me. I saw that they were kind of deep. The libero was deep.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's a higher percentage play. But you really just got to hide it as long as you can.
Yeah.
And then kind of...
And we've talked about cues that you can use on defense when you see a roll shot or a tip, but you didn't show anything.
Yeah, I think
and
that's
you froze
why
the defenders.
That's why they didn't go for the ball, because they didn't see it.
They didn't see anything. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Nice, G. Riding Matt. Oh, wow, good days.
Okay.
They're playing really good defense.
Yeah, Taylor.
Oh, another good touch. No.
Yes. Holy crap. So, essentially a free ball off of that touch from your hit. I don't know how we blocked that ball.
Yeah, that was like in the middle of the block.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Dave Lee busted his butt over there. That was nice. That's a big... I'm pretty sure it's like 24-22 now. We're serving for the match. Yeah, I think so. So that was a big point. Micah!
Oh, yeah, I remember we were in P1 because...
yeah. We'll see the next one display.
One of the only plays I do remember.
I remember we were talking about going with 4 receivers because Eder serves and he always does well against us. But I don't remember who it goes to. You. Oh. Good fight. And then obviously we got the point, but it was kind of sketchy because it was barely off the fingers.
Holy cow.
But
I'm getting goosebumps.
We won. Look how excited we are. I don't think we had won World League since 2008, and we were kind of the underdogs, but we came back.
Did not expect it, that's for
to
sure.
beat Brazil 3-1 to win the gold medal. All right, guys. Well, that was an exciting set. Sorry we didn't have the score, but our first World League gold, our first gold medal ever for Team USA, so that was super exciting. Taylor, what was the key to the match?
Man, I don't really remember.
I don't
I just remember being excited to be there, kind of living in the moment, and I don't know, just having fun. I remember at the beginning of that final 6, it was not very fun. We were nervous. Didn't start
Not
so
playing well.
good. Against Italy, I think we started against the home team. So that got our nerves kind of going the whole time. But, you know, after that, it's just playing hard, trusting your teammates. And I think we played some pretty good volleyball, and that's why we were able to win the gold. It's fun to look back at that because hopefully we're able to do that this summer in the Olympics and try and win BNL also. So
Yes, exactly. And he ended up getting MVP and best spiker. So that was awesome. But Taylor would say that the gold medal is more important, which was pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Taylor,
thanks for having me on.
thanks for being here. Get out, play some volleyball, have some fun, and I'll see you all soon.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.